Vulgus scum. They were after Dias Arche all along. Not only did they kidnap my daughter and turn her into an Obliviant, but they tried to take her Arche as well!
Calm yourself, Gley. Your Arche is becoming unwieldy. Nothing that the Vulgus have desired has come to pass. And Dia has returned safely, has she not?
Serena's right, Mom.
Dia, I'm so happy you called me Mom. Can you say it again?
Wait a moment. Have my ears deceived me? Dia, you used the name Serena, did you not? Then we are friends now?
If you don't mind.
That would bring me great joy, Dia. In the times before, we had a custom where new friends exchanged handwritten letters once a day. If you have no objections, would you be opposed to exchanging letters once a day?
Why on earth would you handwrite a letter in the age of Vasive terminals?
Gley, you do not understand the impermanence of a world that vanishes with the simple press of a power button.
Let's give it a shot.
I knew that you would understand. I shall look forward to working with you as a friend and teammate from this day forward.
Me too.
Descendant. First the Vulgus crafted the Prime Hands, and now their Arche extraction experiments. All the information we have gathered so far indicates that Vulgus technology has advanced rapidly. For the first time, I admit that the technology of the ancestors who created me may be unable to keep up with that of the Vulgus. Descendant, the war ahead will be much more arduous than it is now. I will continue to aid humanity, but I cannot guarantee the outcome. And as for Dia, it would be best to trust and respect her choice for now. I can only hope that such a tragedy will never be repeated. Descendant, according to my database, humans who have overcome crises are more likely to withstand even greater challenges. Dia, Gley, and you as well.
Good to see you, Descendant. I've been expecting you. Thanks to your assistance, we've been able to assess enemy movements in each zone more efficiently. However, what we've discovered is troubling to say the least, and we need your help with another mission. Please take a look at this. A few days ago, most of the commanders from the Legion of Immortality who were deployed in Hagios evacuated the zone. The commanders in the Agna Desert, the White Knight Gulch, and the fortress all did the same. All of them have been lying low since then. A recon squad has eyes on each zone. Then, early this morning, a large fleet of Vulgus warships were spotted on the move in the Agna Desert. So far, this appears to be a simple redeployment rather than an invasion. But we have no idea if or when they might change course. Descendant, please head to the 3 affected zones immediately. Assess the situation, and support the Descendant Corps dispatch there. This is tough. It's a serious challenge, but assigning missions to someone quick and reliable is my only option. I'm worried about the 2 Descendants in the Agna Desert. Oh, please don't tell anyone I said that. I know they've been getting along better recently, and are doing their best not to let their personal feelings get in the way during missions, but if they start fighting again, please step in.
You're our backup from HQ? Unfortunately, the situation here has gotten away from us. Vulgus battleships just keep appearing. But if you're not here because of the operation, I wonder...
They must have been worried about sending Ajax and me out here by ourselves. You never know which way our guns could be pointing.
Your jokes have gotten a little extreme, Glay.
Try raising a daughter like Daya. You need to be a little extreme sometimes when you're a mother.
Well, I'm grateful that you feel comfortable enough with me now to share a joke at least.
Save the touchy-feely stuff. Alpha's gone, we barely made it back alive, and our enemies are on their way. So instead of just sitting here, how about we put into action those plans we were talking about earlier, as we now have backup?
Sounds good. Before you arrived, we were discussing the RK weapon that we used to pull the Ironheart out of the Red Sphere. If we can reactivate that weapon, we could take on enemies way beyond what any Descendant could handle by themselves. We could eliminate the Vulgus battleships in this desert. Our enemies seem to be aware of the range of the Albion orbital defense batteries and that our defenses are vulnerable to horizontal fire. If we can get our hands on even one more powerful air defense weapon, our skyways will become that much easier to defend.
After all I've done to get Daya back, I can't let Albion fall. Not to mention Alpha's sacrifice.
You're right. Like I said, Glay, You should return to Albion. I can handle this alone. You should be with Daya as much as possible, before the situation escalates further.
Ajax. All right. Thank you. I owe you again.
It's the least I can do. I need to take care of things here. Can you help me secure the RK weapon? You'll have to hold them off and buy as much time as possible. We've retrieved the RK weapon, but it's in bad shape. Those Vulgus scumbags must have damaged it so that we couldn't use it again. It must have been too tough for them to destroy completely, but we don't know yet if it's operational or not. Even if we get it working again, it may be difficult to continue using it. Test firing may actually destroy it. I'll stay here to guard the weapon just in case. It's also a good vantage point to keep an eye on the Vulgus fleet. Thank you for your help.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Did HQ send you to spy on us to see if we're slacking off?
It's the law of resting. You study for 10 hours, play for 5 minutes, and your parents always catch you during those 5 minutes. Isn't that right, Sister Antonietta the Gamer?
Ugh.
Serena, turn that off after this round. We need to go out on recon.
Alpha entrusted me with this duty. I absolutely must conquer this game at its ultimate difficulty.
Finish it when we get back from recon. The Vulgus fleet is still hovering around the edges of the White Knight Gulch. Oh, that? Alpha ordered Serena to play that game as part of her electronic warfare training. That's our commander for you. Somehow he saw that Serena has gamer's blood in her veins.
How about you, Harris? Have you gotten used to RK and your new gear yet?
I'm still stiff, but it's much better than being bedridden. As long as I take my immunization agent on time, I'll be just fine. Enough to get a crack at that bastard Corell.
Don't overdo it. Speaking of which, it's time for your immunization agent shot. Hey, I'd like you to take Harris's place and do some ground recon.
I told you I'm fine.
Ugh! Is this truly a game? How does it continue to defeat me? This possessed demon of a...
Hey, stop! Stop it! Go outside and get some fresh air. Now!
Alpha gave Serena a game that's too hard for her. Since she can't beat it, and you're off recon duty, go get some different games from Albion.
Got it. I guess I should go before she breaks the console. Alright, I'll send you the info for my usual recon route. Sorry you have to take over.
Ugh. I am ashamed of myself. Alpha would not have granted me this console to have me behave in such a way. I shall leave on this reconnaissance mission of atonement and penance without delay.
Whatever, let's get going. The White Knight Gulch is a big place. Hey, you see him?
I am relaying our current coordinates. Please join us.
It's the Vulgus fleet. They're moving outside of the range of the Albion orbital defense batteries. Is this why they were after the final defense code? If the defense system goes down, they'll have a direct shot at Albion.
The demons possess many ships. I did not know that 100 years ago. My companions and I believed we would achieve victory within our lifetime. It was vain of us to hope in this way. Our battles were nothing but mere vexations to them.
But all of those small vexations added up and led us to where we are now. That's why Alpha never gave up. Any more soft talk like that, Serena, and you'll be banned from playing games.
I shall hold that ever present in my mind, Kyle.
Me and Serena will do some aerial recon to check the size of the fleet. I'll leave you to go report to HQ. Catch you later.
What made you come all the way out here in the cold? Is something up?
I think this visit might be to check up on us, because our report is late.
There's nothing new to report. The situation here is the same as it was yesterday. The enemy is still sending troops to retake the fortress. Haley's been targeting their commanders, so they're now holed up and not going anywhere. We should have blown that base to bits when we destroyed the Ironheart.
If I had been here then, that might have been possible.
Hey, you were stranded here before. Don't get too cocky. You might get hurt again.
Well, if you'd been with me, I wouldn't have gotten hurt in the first place.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Anyway, about Alpha. This is just a theory, but is it possible he was teleported into void space, just like what happened when the Ironheart was destroyed? As we haven't found his body, I think we should consider all possibilities.
I wouldn't call that a possibility. I'd call it wishful thinking. But I'll wish for that too. However, we should pin our hopes on Albion, not Alpha. We can't have Alpha return from the void only to discover that Albion has been turned into a Volga's stronghold.
You are absolutely right.
Right. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Loser has to go and wreak some havoc down there. Haley's out. She's got sniping to do. Those bastards are too well hidden to spot. We need bait to lure them out. So here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Nice. Have fun. I'll be watching through the scope.
Descendant. The Vulgus forces are deleting confidential data at the destroyed base. After viewing the cache, I see it was some kind of blueprint. As they were desperate to destroy it, I believe it must be related to their fortress command. I have obtained the data. As I expected, it is the blueprint for the Fortress Command.
I think they noticed we stole the data. They're all heading to your position.
Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
Be careful. The Volgas are flocking your way.
Descendant, that Vulgus is remotely blocking the data transmission. You must eliminate them, so I can receive the blueprint data. Data received. Now I can accurately determine a route to the inversion furnace.
Hit confirmed. Great job with Operation Bait.
Why don't we take a break until the next commander shows up?
Fiessa. Something just appeared over there behind the fortress.
Wait, what the hell is that? Damn it, even Haley can't shoot that.
Do you think the orbital defense batteries can stop it?
We'll have to try. That's all we've got. Haley, hand me the scope. Get visual confirmation. You'd better see it for yourself before relaying the situation to HQ.
So many warships on the move. The situation is even worse than I thought. Descendant, for now, please report to HQ.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Does this one work? Yep. Hey, the microphone's broken on this controller, and occasionally decides just not to broadcast.
It seems the enemy is committing all their forces to preparations for an all-out war.
Amelia, have you confirmed the route of the Vulgus warships?
Not yet. I was going to assign personnel to be dispatched to the zones first, while waiting for the report.
HQ, need a Descendant? I'll go. I just got all my booster shots.
Copy that. Thank you for volunteering, Captain.
I'm glad she seems to be doing well. But Harris is still a new Descendant, and I'm not sure if it's wise to send her on a solo mission.
I'll go with her.
Are you sure? I mean, you barely slept last night while helping out at HQ.
I'm used to pulling all-nighters. Besides, I'm no longer part of HQ. I'm a Descendant, and I need to focus on missions.
Understood. In that case, Nell, you are banned from entering HQ from now on. Moving forward, please maintain peak physical condition so you can be deployed at a moment's notice.
Understood, Operations Executive Officer.
Descendant, would you mind going on this mission as well? Having someone there with your experience would be very helpful.
That's a good idea. I've just received a report that some of the Vulgus warships from the Fortress have been spotted above Axion. Please accompany the rookie Descendants to Axion.
Rookie, huh? I guess it is reassuring to have a veteran like you along. I know what you're capable of more than most. I hope I can rely on you to have my back.
Descendant, the guide is confirming the coordinates of the enemy fleet in Axion.
Having your back is his job.
Proceed in that direction.
What? The guide? All right, I'm on my way.
Wait, Harris, you shouldn't go out there on your own.
Whoa! Guide, you're really smart. Okay, next question. What's 123 times 321?
Harris, what on earth are you doing?
I'm just having fun with the guide while I wait around. I wanted to chat to her for ages. I wonder how you actually operate. RK is basically just a connection protocol. There must be a separate central system that controls your output, right?
I do not know myself. The data related to the output system is encrypted.
Ha! So even though the system data is encrypted, that doesn't affect your operation. Amazing. Honestly, I didn't really believe you actually existed until I saw you with my own eyes. I thought the Descendants were experiencing some kind of collective stress hallucination or something.
Harris, you're being disrespectful to the guide and the Descendant.
Ah, damn. You're right. I guess I'm speaking my mind too much. I'm sorry.
Iris, I am not human. I am an artificial intelligence. I won't be offended if you are impolite.
What are you talking about? Being polite to machines is extremely important. Isn't that right, Nell? I mean, every time we build a new tactical transport, we give it a proper christening and ask it to take care of us. Oh, you haven't experienced this yet, have you? If you don't give a transport a nice thank you pat after you've used it, it gets all sulky and breaks down within a month.
That's just a construction core crew superstition. Oh, never mind. Enough chatter, Harris. Guide, do we have confirmation of the final coordinates of the Vulgus fleet?
No, I have failed to confirm them. Every time a ship is identified, jamming signals are transmitted from multiple locations.
Looks like they've installed jamming devices in Axion to prevent any tracking. I'll investigate the transmitter locations.
I'll go too. This kind of thing is my specialty.
All right, let's split up and investigate. Descendant, can you hack into a Vulgus network facility and access the most recent info?
Once you have the data, please transmit it to me. I will analyze it for any information about the Vulgus fleet. And be careful out there, the three of you.
Guide? Did you just say goodbye? Wow, you actually sounded like a real person.
Harris, enough chatter.
At least she didn't put her hand through her, like, Serena? That's how you say it. God, I need the other bike. This thing fucking blows.
I have accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence. Hacking complete. Analyzing data.
This jamming device was a trap. Now be careful. Touch it and it'll blow.
Harris, the Vulgus are nearing your position. Watch out.
Now, Harris, are you alright?
Of course. We're heading back now.
Guide, have you analyzed the Vulgus data that the Descendant found?
I have. However, I could not find any information on the Vulgus fleet.
I see. Understood. The search for the jamming devices has also proved unsuccessful. Any further investigation would be pointless. We should return to Albion. Guide,
Please stay here and continue trekking Corral until we receive new orders from HQ.
Hang on now. Can I stay a little longer too? I can build my experience and chat with the guide.
Harris, my systems are overloaded. I need time to cool down.
Well, that is fairly impressive. You must be the first Descendant to overload the guide. All right then, Harris. You can join the Axion Recon Squad. I'll inform HQ.
Great! Thanks. I'll call you if anything happens.
Canned fruit. Oh my.
Descendant, HQ has reviewed the data you retrieved. I find it strange that despite it being a substantial volume of data, there's not a single line about the fleet.
It looks like they intentionally suppressed that information in case the data fell into human hands. Which means...
The exact location of the Vulgus fleet is extremely important to them.
Exactly. It means safeguarding those coordinates was far more important to them than us discovering the data.
I hope the coordinates don't point them here. Just in case, I'll reinforce Albion's defenses.
It should be fine. We have the RK weapon, and above all, Albion has orbital defense batteries. Of course, this might be an overly optimistic assessment, and we will need to reevaluate from a more practical perspective, but,
Amelia, you worry too much. I understand your concern, but if our executive officer is anxious, the soldiers will pick up on it.
I'm sorry. Then I will look into ways to relax, and...
Now, you're making her even more stressed. Thanks to you, Descendant, HQ now has a full understanding of the specifics of the Vulgus movements. We'll have to focus on waging information warfare for the time being. Please focus on personal training and recovery until your next mission. We're on the verge of an all-out war, and your well-being is of paramount importance.
That's right. You're always welcome to act as a training partner for a rookie if you need.
I'll be in touch soon. Thank you for your efforts, Descendant.
Why'd she flicker?
can't go down yet.
Right. Back to business.
Wait for now.
Out of my way! Die! No chance! Shocking, right? You want a taste?
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
You need information about the Colossi.
Activating Colossus Deception Response System. All available combat personnel and Descendant. Please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zone.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
What do you want me to do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
Owie. Bastard. Sup? I have finished the current story. I still only have access to one of the nodes up there in the top. Where we fight the big Colossus. You get no levels or XP from this. Weird. Two more to go. We'll have completed this shit. Okay. Holy shit! I actually got to see my number that time. What my kick did. There's 88 million. I already had Dia. We did it last. Me and Omega did it before you started playing. That was I think that was the character we got. She was. Oh no, that's right. I farmed and built her already. She was where I was farming my ultimate clay, and my ultimate clay I needed 2 pieces for from when I quit. So I farmed the desert, the other desert where you farm for Ajax. I farmed the other one and built her. Do I have stuff to level there still? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh yes, I have her. I still need to do that content. I have an unranked Ultimate Ajax and Ezimo. You know, rank 1 Fran and 37 share. character-wise or gameplay-wise?
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you.
There we go. I just completed the erosion thing. Fuck, the erosion is hard. Yeah, I just did the last run, the last mission there in 2 minutes and 30 with fucking 2 randoms, but it is fucking shit hits hard. Shit hits really fucking hard.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
What was that? What if people leave you? Oh. God damn it. I didn't want to reset the whole thing.
Molten Fortress reaching frenzied state. Transferring suppressor immediately.
Wait, Edward's cooking.
Okay. There we go.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battles?